let's rank all the meats, all the beasts that roam the big blue marble along
Let's
with us.
rank the beasts. I love that. I'm not a huge venison fan. Duck, I think, is completely underrated. Duck is fabulous. Fabulous. Peking duck, dry aged roasted duck breast. Make sure if you're ever cooking duck, and I'm happy to give you a tutorial, make sure you render that skin. You got to render that skin till it's nice and crispy. We just had a chef do a tasting, right? When you want a job as a chef, you have to cook for whoever you're going to work for. Guy served me a duck. I go, dude, you didn't render the skin. He goes, I know. I go, what do you mean you know? You know, but you didn't do it. So I don't know what's worse, the fact that you knew and you didn't do it because you're giving me, you don't want render the skin. Duck is phenomenal. Squab, quail, also good. But, the pork, I think, is completely underrated. We have, I would say, the sleeper dish. Where do you guys all live, by the way? You guys, Jersey, New York? Where are you?
I'm LA, a lot of guys in Miami, some in Brooklyn.
Well, we just opened up Capon Shop House in Hackensack, New Jersey, at the shops at Riverside. I expect you guys or anybody out there to come on down. I would say the sleeper dish on the menu right now is 100% the Duroc pork chop, fennel crusted with spicy vinegar peppers. It is a freaking 10. And by the way, when you're talking about value too, beef prices are at an all-time high. You're talking $30, $40 a pound for some of these steaks that I'm serving. It's no joke. Pork is $10, $12, $8 a pound. So you get a real bang for the buck. And I think pork is an underrated, very, very high quality, clean. I know I grew up in a kosher house. A lot of people don't eat pork. It was considered a dirty meat. I'm telling you, pigs are cleaner than most animals. They get a bad rap just because they roll around in the mud. I like to roll around in the mud a little bit. Doesn't mean I'm not a clean guy. Take a shower.
Nothing better than a game of mud football. Maybe outstripped only by a game of snow football. Either way, I'm with you. Some people consider it a hot take. My number one, if I could only eat the flesh of one beast to the exclusion of all others for the rest of my life in a narrow contest head to head, I'm going swine over cow. How say you? Sounds like you agree.
Dave, I got to tell you, speaking my language, listen, you're talking bacon, you're talking pork chops, you're talking ribs. You want to live a life without ribs? Who wants to live a life without ribs? I'm talking barbecue. I'm talking Asian. I mean, ribs, you can't not eat ribs and not be happy. And then you take over all that leftover meat, and we're talking a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw and fried onions. You know what, Dave? I was going to argue beef. I think I might be with you.
I mean, listen, I'm going to miss hamburgers. I'm going to miss steaks, but I would miss ribs way more.
Listen, I'm the 8-time champion of the Burger Bash. I know how to make a burger better than anybody else in the entire world. I would miss a burger, but if you're talking roast pork lo mein, char siu, right? Roasted pork. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Yeah, I'm with you.